Welcome back, friends and gamers. I am back, and I figured the best way to start off was with a game of Frostpunk. Now, I have played this once before, got through a little bit, but I figured this would be a really fun game to go through, especially since Frostpunk 2 just came out. This is vanilla Frostpunk with no mods in it, so let's begin.
We roam the still, cold world. No horizon in sight. The rulers of old, stripped of pride and glory. It feels as yesterday we were turning the wheels of progress. Until the frost stopped it all. Suddenly, without a warning. When tides had changed, they changed for all of us, no matter wealth or class. We've lost our world to snow, and with it, our last traces of humanity. We bid farewell to plenty, and for those who remained came the time to adapt. We decided to leave our homes and head north. We roamed for weeks, maybe months, leaving behind all the things we once believed had made us. It was hope pushed us forward. Slowly, step by step. We knew the cost of our journey, and we paid the price 100 times. Finally, the time has come to build the last city on Earth.
And here we are, a new home. We fled from London and crossed the sea to reach the frozen north. On the way, our convoy was hit by a blizzard and scattered. A handful of us managed to reach the site of this generator, only to find it frozen, solid, and abandoned. Why is no one here? Did any of our people survive the blizzard? Are there any others out there? Whatever we do, we should expect the worst now, as the world as we know it has crumbled. We have to survive. Now, if you've never played Frostpunk before, it is a city builder that's really just in a very unique post-apocalyptic world where the world is frozen over, we have found this generator, and we need to basically survive, making decisions along the way. But where we start, we fight the cold. We need to get the generator working. It provides heat and power to other buildings. Without it, we will freeze to death. Stockpile some coal and start the generator. Alright, so I've actually never played it. While I've played it before, I have never played it on PC. I have only played it on... I'm going to pause it up here. I've only played it on Steam Deck. So the controls are going to be a little bit interesting to me. So here we've got our generator. It's currently inoperative. I know that we can set different steam levels to increase the heat around. You build around the generator in circles. Alright. Oh, that's it. We need coal, so let's stockpile some coal. So this is steel wreckage, wood crates, coal pile. There we go. Coal. It looks like there's a bunch of coal up here. So how do I go about doing this? So again, it's been a while since I've played this. All right. So I'm gonna assign. I have 50 workers and 15 engineers. We can do a max of 15. Let's start there. And there's some more over here. Let's do some max over here. Let's start it going. We should start to see them. We can see them start going out. Our discontent. This is discontent and hope. You know, this is something that we definitely need to watch and keep going. We do need to build some tents for people to sleep in. Gathering post. So if I remember right, gathering post will keep people alive or warm during as they are out here. So we're going to need to build some of that, but we are in desperate need of resources. So the first thing we need to build some tents. So let's get some wood as well. Is this wood? This is steel wreckage, wood crates. Let's assign the max to that as well. I don't remember what the engineers do specifically, but we're going to reassign these right now. It's really just let's get everybody working, let's get everybody gathering resources. Up here up top we can see we have 92 coal, 34 wood, 11 steel, and 1 steam core. Right now we need 6 to turn the generator on. How much coal do we should have enough. Let's see if we can turn this on. And there it goes. And we can see there the area in which there is heat. We've got 1 stockpile here that has a bunch in there. Great. So let's build some tents. I think the tents can hold 10 people. And how many? We have a lot of people. We definitely have more than 10. So let's build 1, 2... Let's start for right there. I do remember that you need to build roads as well. This is definitely going to be a little bit of a learning curve. We are stockpiling some coal, so we're going well. Let's turn up a little bit faster. Let's look at the Book of Laws. The Book of Laws are basically the different edicts, I guess, that we can pass in order to control our city, and each decision that we make as we go through are going to provide different it's going to affect the populace differently. Our economy, I am going to leave this alone right now, but it does show us our workforce, which is nice. Alright, so building, workforce, a lot of this stuff I am going to be learning along with you. So our coal consumption, this is good. Alright. So right now we are gaining 360 a day, but we're consuming 144 a day. Good to know. So those are being built. Alright, there's a lot of tutorials here. So resources, temperature. Good. But right now we seem to be doing okay. Alright, so while this is going, what else can we build? Alright. The generator hums with reassuring warmth, but we shouldn't take it for granted. If the generator goes down, the city dies. Be mindful of coal reserves, which we should be good for right now. Now, food. There'll be no city if we starve to death. Secure a way to provide raw food and build a cookhouse to prepare meat. Alright, so food, if I remember right, is iron ore. I believe that we can set up some type of like hunting. There we go. Cookhouse and hunter's hut. They'll provide 15 wood or food a day. So let's. Cannot be adjacent to. Oh, this is where you get. All right, I see you here. Where should we go? I think we're gonna go right here. Let's find that it's not adjacent to a street. We'll build a street. I think should be able to build a street. How do we build streets? Build street. There we go. And we'll just press there. So we are now building streets. And streets are really important, if I remember correctly, because they are going to tell your people where to go. Like right here, I want to build one here. Probably shouldn't. And we'll build one across here. Not sure that was the best idea, but I guess let's see what happens. Again, you know, oh, they're out of wood. How are you out of wood? You're building it. Okay, I see. The workforce extracting wood. But really, it just kind of comes down to that we are... Alright, it does cost wood, apparently. I see. It costs wood to make the streets. So, possibly I shouldn't have done that. Now, I do recall... Let me pause it here, or have it go slow, that the workday does end at a certain point in time, and then people will just do whatever they want during that time. Now, we can turn this down during the day. I do remember this now, that we can turn this down during the day and turn it on at night, because most people are not going to be around during the day. They're going to be out working, and so we'll need that. So there is a way that we can also make people work during the on their off hours. They don't really like that, obviously. That's going to cause an issue, but it is something that we can do. Alright, so we are building a hunter's hut. This hunter's hut is going to take... It'll be ready tomorrow. That's cool. I did not realize that you can just, look at all these little people. Like, here we have Daniel Boyle. He lives in a tent. He has a child. Children will come into play at a certain point. And here we can see the temperature. The temperature overlay here shows the bluer it is, the colder it is, the more red, the warmer. And you can see the closer you are to the generator right now, the more you're going to be able to, stay warm, or the more that they'll stay warm. Right now, let's go super fast, get it to the next day. I believe they start working at 7. Now, thing to notice here, up on the calendar up here, it will show us when the temperature drops. Right now it is at negative 20 degrees. In about 2 days it's going to drop down, and then it'll rise and lower throughout the time. Illness. Let's see if we're doing showing time. So there are times when we're going to need to create care houses. I think we're a little bit too early for that, however. Great. So we do have... Alright, so... let's slow time down a little bit. So we do have where the hunter's hut is ready. We're going to need to do this to get food. I think what I'm going to do is... So we've got steel wreckage. I think I'm going to take 5 away from the steel wreckage. We need the wood, though. We need the coal. I think I'm going to take 5 away from this coal. And we're going to put 10 workers up here to start hunting. That will at least give us some food. And we can turn these on and off as things go on. I think we're okay, though. We are kind of low on food. I don't know if we need really this much steel right now, so let's reduce that to just 5 workers. This is wood. We need more wood. These wood crates, yes, let's get more. Alright, so the work shift has started. It goes from 8 to 6 p.m., 1800 hours. What I'm going to do so we can save on coal is I'm going to shut it down for now. This is going to save on coal. Yes, everybody in the tents and around here in the stockpiles are going to be cold. That being said, you know what? It's going to save on us for a while. Now, we do have 50 people who are homeless. We do have 2 that are sick. So let's see if we can at least get everybody in tents. We can't make a medical outpost yet. So let's see here. So we need 1, 2. Not letting me. So we're gonna slowly build up our tents. All right. Critical shortage. The number of sick is rising, and we don't have enough materials to build a medical post. Perhaps a short burst of effort could help us gather the necessary resources. Up in the Book of Laws. So the Book of Laws, again, this is where we can do all of these different things. We can set an emergency shift, we can set up a fighting arena. There's lots of other things that we can do. Emergency shift, though, this is where we will allow everybody to kind of work extra hours. They're gonna not be happy. I believe that their discontent was going to rise, but it will allow us to get things done faster. So I'm gonna put that into place.
Listen, everyone. New law is signed.
You can see here that our discontent rose. People are not happy. But it is something that we're going to have to do, at least temporarily. I believe when we do this, yeah, here, there is somewhere where we can do that. I'm not sure quite where. But we still need to build a cookhouse to start preparing meals. How much wood do we have? We do have enough wood. Generator's down, that's fine. Actually, the work day is almost over. So once that's over, we will turn that on. But we are going to have to start building some additional things. Turn this back on. Let's build our house. We're going to build that right here next to the street. So technically, I think the wood will just come here. Alright, where do we set? Okay. Alright, now that I figured it out, you can do this for each individual building. So let's say we wanted this to be, the steel wreckage to be 24 hours. We could set this down right there. Alright, we're not going to do that yet, though. I think we're good. People from a convoy. With basic resources secure for now, we can try to rescue people we left behind. Build a beacon, scout Frostland, and save as many survivors from our expedition as possible. You'll need a workshop to design plans for more advanced buildings. Oh, we need so many things. This is one of the things that I like and hate about this game, is that there is just so much that we need to do, and you have very limited resources. For example, we've got 100 raw food, but we don't have anybody to cook the food. So now we need to pull people from other places in order to cook the food. So, we've got one on wood. So there is a way. Let me see here. Here we go. Economy. The workforce. So we've got. Okay, how do I read this? So we have 5 people working on steel. So we've got 25 people working on wood. Let's pull 5 people from the wood. Where? This is 10 people working here. We have. Let's put these people over here. We need more people working on creating food. All right. Eventually, too. Here, we need to a gathering post. We will likely build somewhere out here at some point. It basically allows people to have heat, gather resources faster. Right now, they're kind of pulling them back here. All right, let's see here. We have lack of shelter. Yes, I know. We have lack of shelter, lack of medical care. We definitely need more tents. We do need to build a workshop. 15. All right, so let's build the workshop. Can we build that here? You know what? Let's build the workshop here, and then let's build another tent here. And that should almost get us to where we need. And we're probably going to need to build some roads. Where are our roads right now? So, we do have a road right here. We've got a road right here and a road right here. Okay. I think we're okay. We'll probably build another tent out here. The problem with that is, though... Oh! Word of advice, workers needed. There's so much to do and not enough hands to do it. A quick way to addressing this problem is to put our children at work. Alright, so this one is an interesting choice. We can either set up child shelters where they'll be safe during the day, hope will rise, providing all children with a place to, gives a permanent hope bonus. But we'll have to build that shelter and provide workers there, or we can put the kids to work. This is... They can be put into places like cookhouses and hothouses. Later on, we can assign them to other jobs, and they can be injured. I kind of feel like we need to do this. There's other things that we can do. I don't know if we can turn this off later, but we are going to put the kids to work. You can see that hope fell, content probably rose a little bit. And so here, we're gonna set this to max children. I believe this is the only place that we can set children right now, right? Oh no, we can... So let's do this. How are we doing? Alright, let's shut down. We need to, make sure that we're doing that. Kids can't. They can't. We need engineers here. Okay. Okay, what's this?
Get back to work.
Alright, so now I opened up the technology tree. Alright, so the technology tree is where we can kind of create new things. Oh, this is because our workshop was created. We can basically do more things. This is the base technology up here. We've got heaters. We've got... we can create a steam hub, which will help create new heat zones, exploration. I think we need to do the beacon before we do anything else, because the beacon is going to allow us to go get more people. So, can I just do this? Alright, so I need to put some engineers in here. Where are our engineers at? So, take 5 engineers from here. We're gonna put 5 kids to gather some wood. They're collected wood. It's good. It's okay. All right. So now I think we're good. You can see here we still need the medical outpost. We still have 20 people who are homeless. Is this? Yeah. So what I'm gonna do? Let's build those last 2 tents. They're gonna be cold. That's okay. I mean, it's not okay, but don't really have too much of a choice here. I'm gonna build street there, street there. Try not to overbuild the streets right now. You see up here, we're getting food coming in. So far, we're good, I think, there. If we look over at our economy, our daily gain is $3.99, and we're eating... Oh, actually, our food rations is 20 a day, and we're consuming 80 a day. So that's definitely not good. Let's see, can we do anything with this? Oh, I set a research goal. Did I? Technology tree, beacon. Alright, there we go. Alright, so now we are set. Our goal is going. So... I feel like there's somewhere else that we can go through and do this, but, we'll figure it out. Again, a lot of this is just, figuring things out. We've got our different workforce. Let's see here. What's this? Steel wreckage. We've got a lot of steel. We need more wood. So we can't put any more kids in there. This coal. This is person, workers. Do I have more available? I do. Weird. Okay. So we have 5 engineers here. think we're doing fine on that. We definitely need more wood, so let's hit the max here, and we'll just do the max there. So everybody should be working now. We should be good. Eventually, we will take off some workers once we build the people. All right. All right. So what is this? Family torn apart. Sir, a woman came forward today after we built the workshop. She said that her husband and daughter didn't reach the city with the main group, but she's sure they're still out there. She wants to join the first scout team we'll send out. She urges you to hurry. Well, we will do it as fast as we can. So, Peter is down. We need to build the beacon. We need to rescue survivors. We are on our way. Make this go a little faster. I need to remember to do that. Getting 15. I think we're going to need to get some more hunters going out there. So after we build the medical post, which we need 25 wood for, can we build that over here? Yeah. We'll start on that. This is definitely something. I mean, this is... Oh, our coal pile depleted. What is that? Alright, so that coal pile is gone. So, let's... Alright, so let's pause this for a second. So, one coal pile is gone. That's one thing, too, is that eventually your coal piles will stop. Eventually, however, we can build mines. Alright, so this coal pile is... at 100% efficiency. Let's go here. Actually, I'm going to assign 10, 5, and 5 children. And then eventually we will, for the time being, let's put the rest here. I think that should be everybody who's, yes, everybody's employed. Let's go. And turn back on the steam. Temperature should be good. Alright, so our research goal is met. We do need to assign more research. So we did the beacon. I think the next thing that we need to do is we need the steam hub. The steam hub is going to allow us to keep people warm. This is going to become important, especially for our new buildings out here, because as you can see, they're not as warm. We need to have them warm. Now, we're going to do the best that we can, but the temperature is about to drop, and that's going to significantly cause issues. But we are doing the best we can. So there's a lot out here. Alright, so... Alright, cool. So we've got the medical outpost. Where can we pull workers from? I think I'm going to pull 5 workers from here and put them into the medical outpost. Oh, we need engineers. Oh. Okay, so where can we pull engineers from? Here. Engineers are kind of like specialized workers. We definitely need them to get things going. What's going on here? Oh, it's closed at this time of day. Okay, that's fine. So we can't sign a new law yet. We will in about... We will pretty soon, so... Alright. I think we're doing okay. Let's look here. No, wrong thing. Our economy. Let's look at this. So, coal management. We are gaining more than we're consuming a day. That's good. Wood, we're gaining 60 a day. We have 15 workers. Steel, we're not consuming much a day, so I'm fine with leaving this as it is. Food, we are gaining 15 a day, and unfortunately, this is going to be an issue ongoing, because right now we've got standard meals. We are going to need to, I think, change that. The health status, there's 1 person gravely ill, 2 that are... We're getting there. And then you can see here, these are the tents that are closer. So fortunately, everybody's in a tent. Once we get the steam built, we'll put it directly where these tents are. But right now, it's livable. That is likely going to change here in a little bit once things drop. All right, next thing that I need, I think, to build... Well, we're going to need to build the beacon. Where can we build the beacon? I don't want to do this, like, super close. So, let's... let's build a road. Okay. Alright, stop that. There we go. I want to build a road right here. And then once we do that, I will build the beacon right here. The reason I wanted this 3 out is because I don't necessarily want it right where there's going to be the need for heat. But that's okay. I feel like this might need to be 24 hours because our content is okay, but we are definitely running low on food. We have 15 hunters, which means that we're getting 15 a day, but the issue is that we're not producing a lot of food. So we're doing 30 a day, but we're consuming 80 a day. We're gonna run out super fast. Although this says daily gain 399. I don't know if that's right. But we seem to be okay for now, so I guess we're gonna leave it for now. Alright, can I sign a new law into place? Yes, alright. So, every so often we can sign new laws, and this is going to help, you know, make sure that everything is good. So, there's this extended shift. Building a city in the frozen hell requires sacrifice. People will get to learn. So this is longer shifts, extending the workday, but it's not emergency shift where it's 24 hours. There's also this, where we can cook soup instead of full meals, which will extend the amount of raw food that we have. But what's this? Food additives. Add sawdust to make them more meals. Again, this extends it out. I think we're gonna do this. I think we're gonna do soup, just because that's going to help things out.
A new law has passed.
Produce 5 food rations from 2 raw food, 4 food rations. Yeah, we're doing. I mean, again, soup. Our hope and discontent is not that bad, but could be better. Weather changes. We are about to get a weather change I was talking about. Unfortunately, this is not good. Beacon built. We're no longer lost and blind. From now on, our people will be able to survey the icy barrens that surround us, Frostland. And there we go. We can now start exploring the Frostlands. With that, though, I think this is a great place to stop. Thank you all for watching. Thank you for subscribing, for liking. Please leave a comment. Let me know what I'm doing wrong. I am still learning this game, as you can see, but this is a lot of fun. I'm looking forward to this. We'll start exploring the Frostland when we get back in our next episode, so I'll see you then.